Oh, we're getting naked.
Yes! Haven't seen a girl's fine asshole in a while. Change it to you now. Oh.
Can I even? Oh, you got a robe on. I was like,
can I see?
Are we full on naked?
With your dick?
Doesn't always wear tight trousers.
You haven't seen my butt yet, but you can imagine. Howdy, y'all.
Hey guys.
It's Emily and Jacob, and we're the Dosey Duo.
Yes.
We have Wrigley still.
Just for another day. Yep.
Okay, so last episode
We got a haircut.
got a nasty ass haircut. We were recording in advance, so I can't see all the complaints about the hair.
I'm sure everyone loves it. You know, just let Geralt, be a punk rocker for a little bit. You know.
No.
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 Yes.
No! So we talked to all of Dandelion's lady friends, and we discovered Priscilla. We're gonna go find her.
We didn't discover her, but we learned, they all kind of hinted about this woman, and then Zoltan kind of filled in the pieces for us.
Yeah, so we discovered who she was.
Yeah, well, we need to meet her first, but yeah, I think, you want to just go straight into that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't know how nerdy I want to be.
Here now?
Hell yeah, the tavern music is good. There's even a better one.
Okay. Oh, let's see what this is.
What? Light of the eternal fire.
Best not cause any trouble here.
That's not very nice. Fuck you, preacher.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Ready.
Ooh.
You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Oh, you wanna, how many people's lives have you saved?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Nice.
Fuck your mother!
Your mother. Should I just ignore him right now?
I don't think you can do it. Fuck your mother! Oh, someone's after you.
What? Oh my god. Oh, I keep forgetting that's what my new move does. Oh my god, this new weapon is strong.
Yeah, it is. Alright.
I didn't start it, guys. Give me your ham sandwich. Give me your chicken sandwich.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought that would have started something.
Yeah, that was random. I guess just people just hate non-humans or people that are different in this city. That's probably gonna happen all the time.
Yeah, sure. Yay!
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
great drinks, by the way.
oh, you're welcome.
Cheers.
I'm curious to see what you think about this.
She's a poet also, right?
Here already. Come on, let's find some arsonists. Should start soon.
I know all the words.
Stop.
But I won't.
It's an interesting looking instrument.
It's a lute.
Is it round in the back? Is that how they always are?
Just do what they do. Just sit and drink and relax. His hair is ruining my mood.
I actually kind of like it's growing on me.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
You actually do know all the words, huh?
I really do.
Of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
Oh.
To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Oh my god, guys.
It's emotional. I'm super nerdy. Who was the song about?
It was about, well, the violet eyes. It's got to be Yennefer, right? And then the wolf is Geralt.
It's like the love story about them, I'm pretty sure.
So did Dandelion write the story? And she like ripped it off?
Well,
Oh, it's her.
I know
From-
him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear
listen.
music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Damn, what the fuck?
Rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
yeah, I
You
helped
saved
you.
your cousin.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come,
Oh,
Yeah,
she knows
girl.
who we
I
are.
wish to listen to music.
Music.
Cultural capital of the world? Who the fuck it is?
Dude, we were always nice to her.
I know, bitch.
She was getting her fucking
Permit
head
me
slammed.
To introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Okay, you know what? Dandelion needs to stop with the gossip, okay?
Well, That's
This
the
is
thing.
my
That's
personal
the thing about
life.
Bards.
I know,
They, like,
that's what they do. I know.
yeah.
I'm joking. Alright.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
I was so confused.
Yeah, I was like, what?
You
I thought I said the wrong thing or something.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheet up.
And I've not seen him since.
What?
What?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion.
Oh my God, she's so
briefly into a
confused.
vault.
She's like, I'm out of here.
I'd sooner expect him to
You
choose
freaked
a
her
life
out.
of celibacy.
True.
She's going
Got
to
to
lay
pay
down.
for his way to pass the flora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name.
No.
I'm not listening to
If I
anything.
know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Okay.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr.
What'd you say?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Let's be honest. Let's just
Here
be
I
real.
go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
800 experience points.
So, what'd you think of the song?
It was good.
You didn't feel cringy at all?
What do you mean? It was repetitive. What do you mean?
Well, okay, because like normally when I hear songs in video games, I'm like, oh, this is weird, this is awkward. But I felt like they did it very well because it's like not random. Like people came there to listen to her perform.
Right. They made it natural. It wasn't forced.
Okay, so listen, I'm gonna compare everything.
They killed me. Aw, it was one story.
Well, I'm gonna compare everything to Dragon Age like I do.
Okay.
But the most awkward thing was when fucking, I think you just skipped, you're like, nope. But it's when you're in camp and Liliana starts singing this like elven song and it's the cringiest thing.
Is it?
It's so cringy. You're like, it's so random. You're
is
like,
it Origins?
You're like,
Is it
hey,
first
how
one?
are? Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, hey, how are
Oh,
you?
I kind of remember
And then she's
it.
like, And I'm
I
like,
kinda
bitch,
remember.
I didn't ask you to sing. Bitch!
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 No, I kind of remember that. It was towards the end of the game, too, right?
No, she said like one verse. And you skipped it. You're like, no. No, you skipped it.
I was like, I heard enough. But it was at the end of the first game, right? Towards the end?
No, like in the middle.
What?
It's like when you progress enough into her friendship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like before he went off to fight the dragon or whatever it was.
No.
Yeah.
It's okay. You don't remember a lot from that game.
That was a while ago.
And I remember way too much.
It was like 2+ years ago now. Maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like one of those games that I play like over and over again.
Yeah.
It's a little unhealthy.
I remember it being a good game and short. Like, I'd be down to play that again. But I'd have to be a dwarf again, so
I'm glad you're a dwarf because I never play as a dwarf.
They're the best. They're the best in every video game.
I never gravitate towards them.
Everything. Always. Nice.
You're welcome.
You just want to continue with this, right? It's so close.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
This guy has an ugly fucking mug, if I remember right. He's like some big guy.
Anybody there? Open up.
They don't want to put in that knocking.
Yeah, that's a hell of a knock, though. Really went for it. Come on, art it off. Art the door off. Its hinges.
There we go.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Sigismund cordially invites you to join him. I'm Happen.
His name is Happen?
Happen.
Hi, Happen.
Happen.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Oh, we're getting naked.
Yes! Haven't seen a girl's fine asshole in a while.
Ladies, robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Just get your changing. Changing to your changing to your nuttons.
Can I even... Oh, you got a robe on? I was like...
Can I see
Are we full on naked?
Witcher dick?
I'm like, what are we doing here?
Sigismund awaits in the next room.
He's too excited about me taking my clothes off.
Get your jaw off the back.
You were right. He doesn't always wear tight trousers.
You haven't seen my butt yet. But you can imagine.
I'm not touching you.
And Junior cut off his hand and ordered them to shove it up his arse.
What does it say about them? What are they?
They're courtesans.
Bloody easy.
I think it's like basically prostitutes.
Got me
Or like
right now.
escorts. Kind of thing.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah,
for
it's
everyone.
a great time.
I was like, is this just like a...
It's a body.
Like everyone can just...
Oh, it's like public? Probably sometimes is, and the rest of the time it's not.
They do it at the door, yeah.
Won't find any better.
Yeah, I thought it was just a co-ed. Right?
Co-ed, yeah?
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
Oh, that's
You
Cleaver?
don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
That's King of the Beggars.
Reuven, your guest.
Oh yeah, he's a little ugly. Big boy though.
Told you.
He's a heavyweight.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Blackwell again. His voice actor. He's in here a lot.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons
He didn't.
tucked away?
Just a few.
Oh, we're about to fight naked. Okay,
Hell yeah.
here we go.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
See, dwarves are the best. Like, case in point right there.
Oh, and this is my fucking music. Blood on the cobblestone. Look it up. Spotify. Get pumped.
We need one alive.
Oh, they're all dead, I think. Is there one that's alive? Oh, there's more. More coming. Oh, they're all dead.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam, you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
How when you get to do some fist fighting?
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Literally popped her eyes out.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal.
I don't remember.
Interesting
You
progression.
didn't see it because you
Why?
didn't do.
Truth be told, they're
Your
awfully
good
similar.
stuff.
Both about
You would have
maintaining
seen
a
it.
net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself, and thus far, it's been going rather well.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
No.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell.
No.
Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe.
No.
Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Oh my god. Forgot about this.
What's he talking about?
Just wait.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there.
No.
Siggy bad take. Good Siggy.
Stop.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
By God! Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remain private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
So he was supposed to protect it.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Oh, yeah.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Dandelion, you got yourself into.
So Dandelion might have been part of the heist to get his shit, right? I don't know. This is confusing. I don't know how this all kind of came about.
So...
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2.
Oh, inside blew it out.
Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Can you stop kicking me? I don't know, do you want to read, like...
Oh, we leveled up. I didn't realize we're level 13 now.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's already equipped.
Yeah.
I want to make more drink.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Or do you want to watch me do this?
Hey.
So it is up for Pops. Alright, ready?
I'll just make it. You can let me know when I miss.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Oops.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding
It was a
pieces
bomb,
of
not a
it?
spell.
Could be the current swept them away.
Okay.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
It was a powerful explosion. Okay.
True. No shit. Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock. No. Oh, we got some damage.
Of course.
Miss anything over here? Yeah, I
Fine
did.
grating. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
There's the rest of the crown. Back. We're alcoholics.
Igni kind of sucks. I just keep like trying to use it and it keeps screwing me over.
Thug Dijkstra
Oh,
hired.
did you forget to hold it down?
Thug Dijkstra hired, okay. So we found the other guy's dead body.
Oh, interesting. It's not your fault.
Wait, sorry, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, that's...
Yet another shiny bauble.
Thanks for the drink.
You're welcome.
Oh, don't worry, Bubba. You can lay right there.
Sweet angel.
Getting close.
We finished the crown, by the way.
It's gone, yeah. I got
We
you.
really need to go on like a
Bottom of a
liquor.
container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be.
Okay. Yep.
Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, so he was part of that heist.
Well, because it's assumed. Oh my god. Because he was planning a heist because of what Priscilla said.
Yeah.
That could be good.
I would go up and
Just go back the same way we came back to him.
well hop on that.
What?
Go up those stairs.
This?
Yeah, and
And
then
jump?
like jump. Yeah. There's probably some loop or something.
That's what I was thinking originally, and I was like, ah, screw it.
I would change. Did you put your original weapons back on?
I'm not sure. I think it automatically did when we got changed after being in the bathhouse. At least that's what I assume.
Was there not any like doors to go into?
Right here. Blocked up.
Damn.
I gotta take one more of those things in a sec.
Well, I think you can just like go out.
Yeah, if I'm fast, maybe. Alright, let's go back. Oh shit, that was stupid.
Is this the right way?
Yeah, for sure.
I meant like go out towards like the sea.
Well, no, I'm just going back the way I came to this guy. Because I'm meeting the guy that we just met.
Oh, Dijkstra.
Yeah, Dijkstra, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna meditate right now. If it'll let me. Yes, it will. Is there anything else down here? What's that? Oh, it's just... Or ignite. Oh, it's just another battle. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, this is where we killed him before. This time.
Woo! Got the good drugs. Take that girl pork, yes, bitch. Uh-oh. You're over encumbered.
Oh no.
First time
Finally
ever.
happened, yeah.
Just drop some of that shit.
I know.
Yeah.
How did it get out of here?
Yeah, go.
Or no, it's this way, yeah. This way, yeah.
Just watch, look at the radar.
I didn't see the dots. I know.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Can we tell him?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Cute. I think I haven't talked much in this.
All right.
I know, it's been all
You inspect
cutscenes.
the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Holla at your girl, holla at your girl.
Nothing interesting here.
Kill. Oh.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Ew. Keep searching.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Ooh. Baby. Big
Got
baby.
something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie.
So someone
the
signed
family
it
held
as
a
him.
hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Hey, be nice.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
He actually
Fine.
apologized.
Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Fucking Dijkstra.
Well, all right. That was a lot of cutscene.
Yeah.
That was cutscene heavy. The only action we really got was fighting those drowners. But you know.
And Priscilla singing.
And Priscilla. I mean, that's not action. It's a cutscene still.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But it was all right. Like you said, it was a well done, you know, inclusion of some music in the game. Didn't feel forced. And yeah.
And I didn't sing it.
And you lip synced it a little bit, but you didn't sing it.
I tried real hard not to. It would have been real cringy for all y'all to see.
All right. Well, guys, as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, comment if you had anything you wanted to add or anything you wanted to say, and subscribe to keep up with us.
Mm-hmm.
And we will see you on future parts. As always, later, guys.
Bye.